This is the team I was able to build after just playing Ultimate Team for 1 day. Let's get into the first things you need to do when getting started with Madden 25 Ultimate Team. So first and foremost, what you want to do is the very first set of challenges you want to do is Super Bowl. Make sure you take the players in every single time. So you can take the coins too, but you need to at least take 2 player packs because you're going to need 2 Super Bowl players. So you can get whatever player you choose to max and have those Super Bowl players in your lineup. Those are the first set. And then the next set of solos that you want to do, at least a couple until you get the packs, is the playoff solos. Do it, get both of those 82 plus packs. Now you have your Super Bowl, 2 Super Bowl players, and you also have your 2 playoff players. That third set of solos you want to do is the 25 days of Madden. Do it to at least tier 3 so you can have 2 zero chill cards in your lineup as well. And then you go and do the Legends challenges. Do all of them, try to get all the stars as possible. Or I think you can go to about 230 and still be good because you're not going to be able to get 5. It's only going to be 4 full Legend. And the field pass I was telling you guys about, this Super Bowl field pass, when you max it out at the end of it, you can get a 95 overall BND, or you can take coins. So you can get either 120 from 120K to 340K, or you can get a 92 sellable, 92 plus sellable. But for me, what I did was, and right here, I chose the 92 plus overall BND Super Bowl player. And whichever 92 I pulled, that's what 95 I was taking. Because to max these cards out, you know you got to put they 85, they 92, and I think it's they 85, they 89, and then they 92. Unless I pulled unless I wanted one of the other guys, then it would have been good. Like if I wanted Herb Adderley or wide receiver Dion, then it wouldn't have mattered because they didn't have one specifically. But I was able to pull Nitsky from there. Nitsky, best user in the game. I think he's gonna be amazing. But like, he could be in game for you, to be honest with you. You're gonna want 99 speed user at some point, but I mean, 0 AP mid zone, 0 AP lurk artist, and 0 AP tip drill, all of those at the same time. Come on now, I couldn't go wrong with that one. So that's the Super Bowl field pass. And like I said, this is why you want them in your lineup, because you need to do all of these with 2 Super Bowl players in your lineup. And while you're knocking out Legends challenges, you're gonna be knocking out these. These are the Super Bowl players that you guys are able to choose from. None of the 96s, but all of the 95s you'll be able to choose from. Herb Adderley, wide receiver Dion, Jalen Watson, George Karlaftis, Jalen Hurts, Devonta Smith, Nolan Smith, Oren Burks, Kareem Hunt, Travis Kelce, Ray Nitsky, cornerback Dion, John Lynch, DeMarcus Ware, Steve Young, Jamal Lewis, Larry Little, and Reggie Wayne. So you get to choose between all of those guys and pick one that you want. The exact same thing goes for the playoffs field pass. With the playoffs field pass, at the end of that, you can choose a 91 plus sellable playoff player or a 94 BND. You start on your team like me, you can use these 94 BNDs. Really good. That's what you get at the end of that field pass. And as you can see, you need stats with 2 playoff players in your lineup. That's why I said make sure you go in and get to a point where you have those and then go grind out your legend challenges. It's going to take, I timed it, 4 hours. Could be done in 3.5, but 4 hours. That's how long the legend challenges take. You're going to be knocked out a bunch of these. You're going to be got a bunch of cards in the process because you get a whole lot in the process. You get a whole lot in the process of getting them. Because if you go to the field pass, and you go to programs, you got playoffs and you got Super Bowls, you're going to get a crazy amount of XP, and you also going to upgrade your Super Bowl and playoff promo. Well, your Super Bowl and playoff field pass at the exact same time. And for the playoff guys, none of the 95s because those are LTDs, but you get to choose between all of these 94s to add to the team, man. You get to choose 194 out of all of them to add to the team. So as you can see, Zadarius Smith, Matt Milano, Aaron Jones, not Rasul Douglas because you could only get him from playing the event and winning in it. You got Marlon Humphrey, Case Keenum, Russell Wilson, Vita Vea, Jesse Bates, Andrew Wiley, Xavier Worthy, Lad McConkey. AJ Brown is the exact same as Rasul Douglas. You can only get them from winning a certain event. Nick Bolton, Zach Bond, Xavier McKinney, Tyler, Gabe Davis, Taylor Rapp, Sam Cosme, Nico Collins, Reed Blankenship, Quinn Miners, James Cook, and Derek Stingley. Oh my God. Then you got Darrell Reeves, Byron Young, Dalton Kincaid, and Nakobe Dean. You're able to choose one out of all of those 94s to add to your team for free. They're going to be B&D, not sellable. And And then in archive, you got the zero chill field pass. I'm just about done with it. Get a large stocking, you know, whatever. But no, not a large stocking. I'm just about done with it. I'm gonna get a 90 plus zero chill joint. Actually, I think I can. Yeah, I can't buy that in that store. Challenges, sets. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to complete a set. Any hero or champion set. Yeah, the hero not in there, so it'll have to be a champion set. I may do that, you know what I'm saying? Get that 90 plus zero chill B&D. Who knows? But as you can see, the stats that you need 2 plus zero chill players in your lineup. So as well as make sure as soon as you get a team captain, you put that team captain into your lineup, because you can have 2 of them maxed at this point. And with the team captains, like I said, once you max out that team captain pass, you get all of them on the process there. So just make sure as soon as you get one, you put them in your lineup. You're able to max out 2 of these guys. It's all dependent upon your need for your team. So on my main squad, I have the kicker and I have the left tackle, but on my no money spent, I have Pat Tillman, and I don't know who I'm going to use for the other. These guys get all team chems. They can get ×3. So they can have 3 different chems, or they can have ×3 of one. This moment in time, but I got to go ahead, get some field goals. Okay, get some field goals, interceptions. When those games, okay, that's going to be real easy. That's going to be real easy to do. And then once you're done with all your solos, if you still got stuff you need to do, which is like me, go to solo seasons, bro. Go to solo seasons. You play 1 half. Boom. Real quick. Well, not quick, but just real simple. Real simple, man. And then you want to make your way towards the legend solos. Knock them all out. You're going to be able to get 4, not 5. I thought it was 5, but you had to have got like the glitch coins in the very beginning of the game. But 4 full legends of your choice. I'm still trying to figure out which one of mine that I want to get. But that's the process of those. And then you can take it whatever way you want to go after that. You know what I'm saying? I still have to do my team of the week challenges to prepare myself for team of the year, and get a bunch of other 91s to add to the squad. Probably I'm gonna grab linemen, to be honest with you, as well as you want to do, well, you don't have to, but my next step was also to do the 25 days of Madden, Frozen Fortress, as well as the Cellar. The Cellar, you're gonna get Sean Taylor. I mean, doing that, then you can go on whatever route you want to. I went and did the Black History Month ones. After that, make sure you have all the Black History Month players in your lineup, so you can be getting credit towards those and upgrading those cards. More that you could do. I don't know. I don't think I did those. No, I got to do my roster revolutions, because I believe you're going to be able to get a full roster revolution card for free. And I don't know which one of those guys I'm going to choose, but I'm going to take you guys to the team now. Let me take you guys to the team. This is how the team looking. My biggest problem is offensive line now, but I've had no problems. I'm going to be grinding out the Super Bowl event in this process. So my free legends that I chose was Tim Tebow, Vernon Davis, Brian Dawkins. You know what I'm saying? That's who I have right now. I didn't choose who my 4th one is, because I'm playing the game to actually figure out who I want to get. I think I'm going to get Dion, both of the Dions, as my Super Bowl players while playing a Super Bowl event. I do believe I'm going to be able to make it to 5 Super Bowl runs before it go. I'm going to have to grind the hell out of the game, but it is what it is. This is how the O-line look. Like I said, I got the extra tokens, so I don't really know who I'm going to choose. I bought that Tom Brady because I want to run Bucks playbook. It's like the easiest shit to run. And what's the name? I was able to pull Aaron Jones out of doing my solos. He came out of I want to say a 91 plus B&D playoff player. We got Aaron Jones from that. That was a W, because I didn't have a running back. So he was able to pull him out of that pack there. And finishing the Super Bowl field pass, we chose that Ray Nitsky. Like I said, I still got one of those. Finishing the playoff field pass, we was able to get this playoff pack. I haven't chose that. It may be Xavier Worthy, but I don't know how I'm gonna go with that, because I got my Debo Samuel, I got Brady. I don't really know yet. I don't know just yet. I feel like it may be Xavier Worthy, but I also could choose one of those DBs that got a KO for low. You know what I'm saying? But that's the offense and the defense. That's how it's looking. Like I said, I'm gonna be grinding the Super Bowl event. How much longer is it here? Because that's the coin maker there. That's the money maker. That's the team maker. That's how the team gonna get better. It's here for 3 days and 3 hours. Okay, so when you see this video, it's probably gonna be at about 3 days solid, or like 2 days, 23 hours, like something like that. So I have to grind the hell out of that mode, and that's what I think you need to be grinding too. But win 4 games in a row, win a bowl, get packs, just stuff like that. And that's how you get started in Madden 25 Ultimate Team, bro. That's how you can get started. Those are the things you need to do to get started. I have a 90 overall team, and I mean, if I fix my offensive line, like fix a couple positions, I'm good. It's just certain positions. I mean, I'm not upgrading anything that I don't see fit or care and need to be honest with you. Like, you see those people on the D-line, you can upgrade though, and they ain't really on the field. We got Haley and Ted. I pulled this Ted Hendricks. I don't know where from, but I pulled the Ted Hendricks. Then slot corners, I got to figure that situation out. Got to get some slot corners as well. So I'm going to be stacking up my coins. That's why I said I'm probably going to get that Dion and Herb, honestly. Might be Dion and Herb. Dion and Herb on defense. Then get Xavier Worthy on offense. Yeah, I don't know what theme team, if I'm going to go a theme team. I don't know. Commanders seem like they'll be nice for me because I already got Vernon, both of those Dions to get a boost as well. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do here. As well as those other 2 packs. I don't know who to take out of them. That's why I'm just going to continue to play the game so I can figure out exactly who I'm going to do that with.